You know, after the US strike, I've been surfing through the internet, and quite frankly, the comments that are coming from our northern folks doesn't show that there's going to be peace anytime soon. I don't think there's going to be peace anytime soon, because denial is an indication that you will do that thing again. But look, this is not the days where you threaten people because you believe you have the monopoly of violence. Like I said in my previous videos, that hand will take hold gun, me might get the hand. That hand will take hold sword, cutlass. I get the hand to hold cutlass. In fact, we get cutlass. I buy one cutlass, UTC, where in my house now. So, violence is not a monopoly of any region, people, or race. For crying out loud, we all want peace. I want peace. I really do want peace. But if you say that your ideology must be obeyed and respected at the expense of submitting my ideology to your own ideology, sorry, it ain't gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Now, what I like about this American strike is that Trump, the moment Trump issued that statement, it's like as if these terrorists were dead and they increased. It's like they were like, bring it on. Now, it was after Trump saying that those 200 girls, or how many girls, were kidnapped in, Kwara State. And the kidnappings and the mayhem escalated. So now that America has lived up to its threat, why are you suddenly trying to change the narrative? I get very offended. I get extremely offended when I hear Muslims trying to say there's no Christian genocide. Of course there's a Christian genocide. So what would you tell the Christians in Benue State that they've been killing, trying to change it that it's a farmer herders clash, when the target is indeed to drive out the natives and collect their land? Then all of a sudden you say, okay, let us even agree with your narrative that Muslims are also being killed. Who are the ones killing the Muslims? Is it Christians? Last I checked, I've never heard of Christian terrorists. Nobody goes to kill anybody and shout, praise the Lord. It's only your people that go and commit the most heinous atrocities and shout Allahu Akbar. You don't own the narrative. I'm 59 years old. I spent all those years in the north. I know the language, I know the characteristics, I know the people. There's no food in the north I've not eaten. Brabusco, me and Kuka, me and Jogole, everything. So I'm like more northern than the south. So don't use the same narrative that you used to deceive my southerners on me, because I know you. If we want these things to stop, we must start putting the narrative straight that there is a Christian genocide. If we deny that if we deny the existence of Christian genocide, it means we are not willing to solve it yet. It means there's an intention to continue even after the fact. Do I want the fact that America is in Nigeria? A part of me is happy, but we don't need it. We really don't need it. We don't need it. If we had played our cards right, in fact, America should not just bomb alone. America should have specific people that should be eliminated. Yes, I said it. Because they are in government. They are in high places. They are your ambassadors. They are your ministers. How can a minister for foreign affairs tell the whole world that since 5 years ago, only 170 people have been paid? Say 100. A whole minister that telling the world that only 170 people. Does that look to you that somebody who wants to stop the carnage in Nigeria? So don't tell me rubbish. Don't tell me rubbish. We are here on this channel to set the narrative straight.
Shame to all northern Nigeria leaders, right from their traditional council, the Emir of Kano, the Sultan of Sokoto, all their clerics, their Muslim clerics, and all their political leaders. I say shame unto you. Do you know why? All all the Boko Haram members are all from the north, and they are all Muslims. All the Fulani herdsmen are all from the north, and they are all Muslim. All the Badintri are from the north, all, and they are all Muslim. What are the religion leaders, the clerics, the Muslim clerics, what are they teaching them? What are the traditional councils teaching these people? What are the political leaders? What are the advice they are giving to these people? I say shame unto you. You people are bringing this country down. I want to challenge all of you. If any Muslim man from northern Nigeria can go to any church in northern Nigeria or anywhere, enter the church and say that you people don't know what you are doing, where is Jesus Christ? The highest thing they will do to you is to get hold of you and pray for you that the devil has entered you. But can any Christian on Friday go to any mosque to tell them that they don't know what they are doing? That is where your life will end. That is what you are teaching there, and it has already shaped the knowledge of younger Muslim people. Just very close to Christmas, one Muslim cleric was telling the Muslim that they should not eat Christmas rice. What does that thing has to do with your religion? You people have already made up your mind to bring this country down. What are your benefits? To see Nigeria divided, to see Nigeria going through hell, to see Nigeria at the laughing stage to all the world. What are your benefits? I say shame unto you. Shame unto you. Today is Christmas Day. See, this is kankai root. This one is ginger. This one is turmeric. This one is, how they call it, I don't know. They are all mixed together. Look at it. This is very good for kidney. Muslims are not taking alcohol, but they are collecting the tax from alcohol. Muslims are not taking alcohol, but they are taking drugs. I have seen with my eyes on Salah Day when Fulanis were taking solution that they used to pass tube. They were taking it, which is very dangerous to health, which is more alcoholic than kakanyi. People are deceiving yourself. Try to bring this country down. Promulgate law that doesn't exist. If this country divides, I tell you, it is only the north that will suffer most. Let's bet it. You people did not stop this attitude, this character of sponsoring bandit. Your leaders, your political leaders who are in government will collect money, oil money from southern Nigeria as federal allocation, and then use the money to sponsor bandits against the same country. Right now, Nigeria doesn't have joy. Anywhere you are, they say Nigerians are bad. It is so very unfortunate. It is so very unfortunate that we have come together as a country. Tinubu did not spend 6 months in office. Your leaders put your heads together, say they want to impeach him, they want to remove him to 2027, this and that. Buhari, that was not competent, spent good 8 years in office without interruption from southern Nigeria. You thought that you people have sense.
See, I want to tell you something there. You see, Nigeria is in a very big mess. I tell you now all the time, and I don't understand. If I be Tinubu, I will carry Nigeria and I will give it to Donald Trump. I tell you, because if Tinubu or if we miss it under the period of Donald Trump, Nigeria is gone. Because Donald Trump is not a globalist. Donald Trump is not among the cabals or the bourgeois. This is someone that came for a mission. It's God that sent Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump said he's going to come and help Nigeria to fight terrorists. And now he's doing it. Just yesterday, he carried out a strike. He passed so many terrorists in Sokoto State, and people they cry. Gumi they cry. Shogore they cry. Many politicians in Nigeria they cry. I'm not even asking us something. Where Shogore stand? I don't understand Shogore anymore. Where these guys stand? Because now there is a problem in your house. There is snakes in your house, and for years the snakes has been tormenting you, and you are unable to buy those snakes. There's somebody from outside now come and said, I have what you will use to buy that thing, and I'm going to help you to buy that thing. The person now come now and buy few of the snakes, and now you begin to cry. Say, no, I don't need your assistance. I'm comfortable. What are you talking about? Are you comfortable with the snakes that have been tormenting you in your house? Because you are the one that is complaining that, oh, there is too much of snakes and you cannot buy them. Then somebody from distance now came and began to help you to buy the snake, because that is what Trump is doing. Trump is helping Nigeria to like buy ISIS, to buy Boko Haram, to buy Al-Qaeda, to buy bandit. Now these guys are crying. These guys are crying. That's why I'm saying that I'm confused about Shogore. I'm confused about Gumi. I'm confused about those people that are crying that they don't need America in Nigerian soil. That is just, a crime for America to like come into a Nigerian soil and begin to carry strike. Nigerian government did not say they did it without their own consent. They said it was an agreement, or it's an agreement in between the Nigerian government and the American government. Because sometimes you are fighting and you are not able to like win the fight. You got to bring in somebody to come and help you. Look at Russia. When Russia needed help, Russia had to bring in North Korea into his own country. Yes, Ukraine also needed help, and people are also there to help him too. So that's how they fight. That is how they fight. So that's why I'm saying that Nigerian problem is in the hand of these people, because they know, because they are using the life of people to play politics. Trump is not interested to play politics with the life of people. The guy is not a globalist. He's not interested in all those things. So that's why I'm saying that Trump knows what he's doing, because Trump knows that if he does not attack the northern part of Nigeria, they will from there groom their own terrorist group, and they will now launch attack against America. They understand. The US knows, because everything that is being arranged in the northern part of Nigeria is not only against the southern Nigeria, it's also against the USA. That's why the USA is coming with their force now, with the collaboration with the Nigerian government, to strike, all the places that they have as their dwelling place in the northern part of Nigeria. Because I'm so surprised that these guys are crying. Why are you crying, Mr. Gomez? Shogore, why are you crying? Those politicians in the northern part of Nigeria, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Because you see, for Shogore, I'm not surprised, because Shogore is anti-gospel. Shogore is anti-Christian. Oh God, help us.
We give the Lord thanks for the success of the precise and concise military action, the precise airstrike by the United States government on terrorists in Sokoto State. We sincerely thank the President Donald Trump, and the United States military for their effort. Also, we thank the President and the Nigerian government, the Nigerian military, and thanking Minister of Defense, especially General Musa, collaborating with the U.S. government, both the Nigerian government and the U.S. government, to bring about this war, this assault, this precise assault on terrorism, on the terrorists in Nigeria. It is a good development, and I applaud you. I want to say thank you. The Lord bless you. However, we have a bigger problem at hand, and the problem is a man, an unrepentant recalcitrant, a man like Sheikh Gumi, an unrepentant recalcitrant like Sheikh Gumi, people that advocate for terrorists, that pamper terrorists, that negotiate ransom payment between terrorists, are enjoying the dividend of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. This man, this evil, this devil here, Gumi, must be locked up now. We cannot be fighting evil and we have perpetrators and sympathizers of evil within our midst. Gumi must be locked away now. Lock this man away. The U.S. government, please take note of this criminal element, this recalcitrant, this unrepentant recalcitrant here. Take note of this man. Ensure this man is locked away as soon as possible. This man must not be allowed to continue to move about talking nonsense, jeopardizing the lives of innocent Nigerians to please his jihadist militias, the terrorists in Nigeria. This must stop now. Take note of this man and lock him away. Gumi must be locked away now. This evil man that God will punish and punish his generations. This man that will not see goof till the day he die. Let him rot in prison. This man should rot in prison. It should not be within the society. The war against terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria is intense now. Thanks to the United States government. We are anticipating help also from the Israelis government. government, let this man be locked away now. He will jeopardize our effort. He will jeopardize our fight against terrorism. He's a sympathizer, he's a facilitator, a negotiator of ransom payment where they get their resources to finance terrorism. Lock this man away now. He is evil and must be do away with within our society. Thank you.
Airstrike could destabilize the nation, Sheikh Gumi warns. This is coming after the US soldiers strike an ISIS-owned building in Kwara State last night. Nigerians, at the time some of us were beginning to lose hope that Donald Trump and his soldiers were no longer going to come to Nigeria for our rescue on the fight against terrorists. But little did we know, Donald Trump was just cooking something. Yes, in Kwara State last night, an ISIS-owned facility were bombed by the US military. And people like Sheikh Gumi is already agitated, crying and saying that airstrike could destabilize Nigeria as a country. This man has never complained about the escapade of his boys, these Boko Haram terrorists, these ISIS terrorists. All their evil activities have not destabilized Nigeria. It is US airstrike that is helping us to stop terrorism that will now destabilize Nigeria as a country. You people, are you seeing what is going on? The same group of persons that have been speaking in favor of these terrorists are suddenly crying that airstrike might destabilize the nation. An airstrike against terrorists will never destabilize Nigeria as a country, but instead will bring peace to this country, Nigeria. Donald Trump, I salute your government, sir. Now I believe that you are a man of your word. I almost lose hope that you were no longer coming. But with this that just happened last night, this is the very good way to tell the Christians Happy Christmas. Yes, this is the best Happy Christmas Donald Trump has given to the Christians here in Nigeria. Those terrorist sponsors should watch their back, because the same way this airstrike was carried out last night, this is the same way it will be carried out in their various homes. Yes, this is how the airstrike will be carried out in their various homes. Let's just hope that Donald Trump will continue. This is just the beginning of several airstrikes that is about to take place in Nigeria. Although Nigerian government is claiming to be aware of this, that this is part of their whatever they want to call it. You know, the Nigerian government, especially the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, lies for a living. They lie effortlessly. Even though they are not aware, they are claiming to be aware of this airstrike. Meanwhile, those that was just being struck are one of their boys. So if they were to be aware, they would have told their boys to disappear from that facilities. You get the point now? So this was the same thing Nigerian government once claimed when the US one of US citizens was kidnapped in Nigeria. At the time, US government sent their foot soldiers to come and rescue their citizens. Nigerian government did claim they were aware. Meanwhile, they were not aware. Were you really expecting Nigerian government to tell you that they are not aware of this airstrike that happened in their own country? They cannot admit it now, but I can tell you for free, they are not aware. Government of forgery. They are only good in forgery. You know, their master strategist is only good in forgery. That is the truth. He is not aware of this. A sleeping president, how can he be aware of what just happened in this country? Donald Trump, thank you very much, sir. You did well. We are expecting many more of this. Like the Bible said, he said he will come like a thief at night. But little did we know, this Bible verse was talking about Donald Trump military coming down to Nigeria to strike terrorists at night. Kudos. We are so happy.
Good day to our viewers all over the world, and welcome back to Local Journal. I've said it a couple of times that there is no way Nigeria is going to make a headway or is going to progress, develop with the North. Look at what happened yesterday. The US president ordered an airstrike on terrorist base in Nigeria, in northern part of Nigeria, and the US Air Force carried out the attack and operation. But guess what? Guess who is complaining? The northern elite, who are extremists in disguise and pushing all sort of agenda against the entirety of Nigerian state, are the ones coming out to say that Donald Trump is trying to create more issue for Nigeria than trying to solve it. You can see the problem. Is there any way we are going to make a headway with this kind of people, with this kind of primitive mentality? America is here to help us, but look at, they are spreading all sort of propaganda just to frustrate this mission. This is the reason why I say that this country is going nowhere if we continue to stay with the North. You can see the insecurity ravaging everywhere. These guys are not even concerned about the insecurity happening in their own area. How would you think they will care about the one happening in other parts of the country? Their boys have gone to other parts of the country, carrying out all sort of kidnapping and carrying out all sort of attack against innocent Nigerians. But all they do is just to come to the media and try to kind of whitewash these people and make propaganda upon propaganda, make business allegation against the US that is coming to help. Honestly, the South needs to wake up, and all Nigerians needs to wake up and put the North in check. This US airstrike or this US mission in Nigeria is a welcome development that everybody in Nigeria is embracing, aside from this terrorist sponsor, terrorism sponsor. So they should just prepare their hearts for it until they repent. This whole bombardment and this whole unaliving of terrorists in the northern part of the country, another part of the country, is going to continue, and these northern leaders have nothing, absolutely nothing to do about it. This is my opinion. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.